Hello, friends. Now, today we will go with a topic that is market segmentation of pharmaceutical marketing and management, our page 841. See, market segmentation is the research that basically determine how our organization divides its customers or cohort into small group based on the characteristics such as age, income, personality, traits, or behavior. See, these segments can be later used to optimize products and advertising to the different companies. So, by understanding market segments, you can leverage the targeting in the product sales and marketing strategies, creating your marketing communication both in messaging and advanced targeting on the digital platform like Facebook and Google. Using your segmentation will allow for a better response rate and low acquisition costs. So, market segments can power your product development cycles by informing how you create product offerings for a different segment like man versus woman or high income or low income. So, by this approach, that is a market segmentation, it creates a subsets of a market based on a demographic needs, priorities, common interests, and other psychographic or behavior criteria used for the better understanding the target audience. So, let's start with this topic known as market segmentation. So, by understanding market segmentation, you can as we talked to earlier before, we can leverage this targeting in the product sales and marketing strategies. It's like companies who properly segment their market enjoy the significant advantages. Like according to Brain Company, 81% of the executives found that the segmentation was crucial for the growing profits. Also, companies like American Express, Mercedes Benz, and Best Buy have all used segmentations to increase the sales, build better products, and engage better with their prospects, with the customer. So, it's very important to segment your market if you want to work on a specific work, or you can work on the mean it means uh, it means that you can already you can always sit as a market segment. If you want to expand your business market, then you maybe need the segmented by the large customer and the small customer area, or the basis by the geographical area. So so this is the basics of segmentation, that various way you can segment market. That is, first is on the demographic segmentations. Demographic segmentation, firmographic, psychographic, and behavioral. So when we come to the demographic segmentation, it comes on based on individual attributes. What an individual. Firmographic is based upon the company or organization, that what company wants to do, what company tries to manufacture. Psychographic based on the attitude, aspirations, values, and other criteria. That is what would be the company attitude and what are the values of the company, that for that segmentation. And last one is behavioral classification based upon the product usage, what kind of products company needs to go. So demographic segmentation, that is based on the individual attributes. It can be on the basis of age, gender, income, location, family situation, annual income, education, ethnicity. So this is about demographic segmentation. Could be a vehicle manufacturer that sells a luxury car brand. So this company would likely to target an audience that has a higher income. Yeah, if we can say that for example, a brand might sell an enterprise marketing platform. So this brand would likely to target marketing managers at a large company who have the ability to take purchase decision on their teams. Coming on to the firmographic. Firmographic segmentation. See, firmographic segmentation is based on the company, organization, and the company. What company wants to segment? What's the company? It could be due to the company wants to segment on the basis of geographical market, depending upon the zip code, country, city, radius around a certain location, climate or urban or rural. So this type of segmentation, that is the firmographic, is defined as a geographical boundary or a type of area. For example, maybe the luxury car company choosing to target customers who live in a warm climate where vehicles don't need to be equipped for the snowy weather. So the marketing platform will certainly focus with the marketing efforts around the urban city areas where they target the customer is likely to work. So this is about firmographic segmentation. Now the next is the psychographic segmentation. Psychographic segmentations are slightly more difficult to identify than demographic because they are subjective. They are not data focused and require research to uncover and understand. That is psychographic. It is the human attributes. It could be due to the personality traits, values, attitudes, interests, lifestyle, psychological influences, psychological uh, influences, subconscious and conscious beliefs, motivation, and priorities. So, psychographic segmentation are more difficult to identify and they are not data focused and require research to uncover and understand. So, when we are giving example of a luxury car brand, we choose to focus on the customer who have a value, quality, and status. So it will target marketing managers who are motivated to increase the productivity and show value to the executive team. Coming out to the behavior segmentation, it focuses on how customer act, that is the purchasing habits, spending habits, user status, brand interaction. It knows about your customer actions. These activities may relate to how a customer interact with your brand or to the other activities that happen away from your brand. For example, maybe the luxury car brand choosing to target customer who have purchased a high-end vehicle in the past 3 years, or a marketing platform may focus on a leads who have signed up for one of their free webinars. So these are the various basics of the segmentation. Now we have already told about micro segment types of the market segmentation. So first, how to get this started with the segmentation first is the preliminary research. We have to research about some initial and open-ended questions for this. So second, how to segment your market, that is upon the basis of segmentation. Design your studies. Be sure to make the questions quantifiable. Now create your customer segments. To analyze your response, you need a statistical software that will create your segments. Test and iterate, evaluate your segments by ensuring they are usable and helpful. So this is all about the segmentation. So generally market segmentation helps you to get know your customers, identify what's your need in your market segment, and determine how you can best meet these needs with your product or services. So It creates a strong marketing messages and identify the most effective marketing tactics. Ensuring effective segments, it could be measurable, that how much your segment will spend on your product, accessible, so कस्टमर से मतलब अंडरस्टैंड रखना और उनसे रीच करना, उनसे मिलना इज़ अ ट्रू डिफ़िकल्ट थिंग. सो accessible is that your segmentation characteristics and behavior should help you to identify the best way to meet them. Substantial, if you're a high-end retailer, it's substantial is the segment that has the ability to purchase. Means it could be a eco-friendly product, or how you can afford it, and generally it's like it's substantial to all. So make sure it's the customers could expect it to purchase from you. Actionable is that the product must be unique and different from other marketing competitors in the market. So of course it should be an actionable. So market segmentations, there are very things that you need for the market segmentation. First you have to evaluate the market segments. What are the demographic, competition level, growth potentials, segments to achieve company goals, market targeting strategies. Now you have to work on your marketing targeting estimate, how will you target your market, and this marketing strategies could be undifferentiated and differentiated. Undifferentiated strategy ignores market segmentation and goes after the whole market. It considers bias a homogeneous group. Means there will be only one that is whole for all. Differentiated market segmentation is target multiple market segment, and it is not for the homo, it's for a hetero group of population that have a different desire to brand, or that has a different want, that has a different demands, that for example, mm, um, for example, simply that if we go to the restaurant, and if the restaurant is specifically for a particular thing, only for a particular thing, that will called an undifferentiated. And if the restaurant provides many things, many varieties, so this is called a differentiated market targeting. Concentrated marketing targeting is upon the focus on a specific group. Focus on a target on a specific group is the concentrated market targeting. For example, Pizza Hut is specifically for the pizzas. They are best known for the pizzas. They are best known for the pizzas, and that is called a concentrated market targeting. The last is the micro market targeting. Micro marketing targeting involves developing product, services, and marketing programs best match for the individual and locations. So micro marketing technique is like they used to target customer at the personal level, while calling them or while meeting them. So this is called individual marketing technique. Individual marketing examples include hotel industry, clothing, furniture, bicycle industries. So they specifically target about the only thing, that is the preference, depending upon the preferences of the individual customers. So this is the marketing targeting technique. This is about the marketing segmentation and how with the segmentation we could target the market. Thank you so much.